am here with my planner pages for the week. Hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. I had a great day, so hopefully you guys did as well. Anyway, for my planner pages for the week, I went with a city/superhero theme. For my pages this week, I was inspired by this sentiment right here. Every girl is a superhero sometimes. I love that, and I just decided to use my favorite things, Cityscape die, and also my Mama Elephant superhero stamp and die sets, and just added some washi and stickers, and this is how it turned out. So if you want to stick around for the process video, I'm going to insert it right now. I'm going to be using this Mama Elephant stamp set, and I have the coordinating dies to cut out the images that I color. I'm also going to be using this My Favorite Things Cityscape die. And I'm using my Memento ink to just stamp out some of the girl superhero images. And I already have some images colored from when I first got the stamp set and never used them in any cards. So I'm just going to take advantage and then use them in this planner layouts for this week. And I'm stamping up several because some of them are not coming out clearly. I have paper stacked underneath my mat and it's making the stamping not so great, which is a sign I need to take those things out from underneath my mat. But I took out a selection of Copic markers and just going to be coloring a couple of the images, and then I'm going to be die cutting them out of the paper. So I'll go ahead and let you watch the coloring. Here are the two cityscapes that I cut out with my Favorite Things die, and I'm just using some dark blue distress ink to give these a little bit of shadowing or a little something. You could barely see it, but I can see it, so I just am doing that and giving it a little bit of color. And just using my little blending tool to put that ink on there. And I want to give the cityscape a little detail, so I'm taking a white gel pen and adding some lines and little squares to give the look of like windows and lights. So yeah, I love how it turned out in the very end. I'm taking my paper trimmer and just trimming down the cityscapes a little bit, just because it's taking a little bit too much space than I want, and just using glue stick to stick them down. So I'm going through my sticker book and seeing if there's anything that would go well with the design of my layouts or my pages this week, and I found this strip of like a street map. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that right there. And then I also found a black and white strip, and I'm gonna put it there at the top to kind of give it a balance since the bottom is so dark. So I'm just gonna place that at the top and just making sure it's lined up straight. So here's the one and only roll of washi tape that I'm going to be using this week, and I think I got this from Freckled Fawn. I'm not 100% sure, but I really like how it's thin and has gold stars on it, and I'm going to end up putting more stars at the end, which I knew I was going to do, so I thought this would go well to tie into that. And I'm just putting it on and cutting it with a ruler, which I find is the best and easiest way to cut washi. So here is a sentiment that is my inspiration for this week's design, and I totally love that sentiment. It's what sold me on the whole stamp set in general. But I'm going to stamp it there at the top, and I ended up using the wrong ink. I wanted to use some StazOn ink just because I knew it was going to be going onto the washi, and with StazOn ink, you can stamp it on more of slick surfaces. But I ended up using my Memento ink, and that bottom part of this sometimes gets smudged later on, and I ended up fixing it with my favorite washi tape marker. So you can't really tell, but yeah, I should have used my StazOn ink. And I also stamped that little cityscape image that also came in that superhero stamp set. And now I'm just using some glue stick or stick down the images, and once I do it, I just stick on or put down my clear block on top of them to just give it a little weight so it'll stick down better. And here I'm trying to fix that. Sometimes that got smudged a little bit. And now I'm taking out my planner stamps, and like every week I'm going to stamp out some checkoff boxes. This time I'm using stars to tie in with everything else. I'm going to stamp some icons and then write in all my tasks for the week. So I'm watching a bunch of new shows I've never watched before. On Tuesday, there's 2 of them. There's a show called Younger on TV Land, and it's only on its 2nd week, but I really like it. You guys should totally check it out and tell me what you think. And I also have a guilty pleasure on Tuesdays, Married at First Sight. Oh my gosh, crazy. But here I'm taking out my sticky notes that I got from Michael's, and I'm just snipping off that part just so I can have an oval. But I love this set, and it was so cheap, especially with a coupon. So I'm sticking it down there, and on that, in that bubble, I'm super excited. On Saturday, I'm taking a class with Kelly Perky at a local scrapbooking store. Oh my gosh, super excited. It's going to be to make a foodie mini album. 2 things I love, crafts and then food. Oh my gosh, so excited. So yeah, that's gonna be the highlight of my week for sure. She's like one of my top favorite crafty people. So anyway, I'm getting out my sticker book and getting out this Heidi Swap sticker set, and I knew I wanted to use this super sticker, and it wasn't really sticky, so I really had to push down and made sure it was secure. And then I'm going to use a couple other words, sparkle, and I think I'm going to use the word, yeah, fabulous. And in this sticker set there's also stars and hearts, which I'm going to be using as well. So I'm using my Tombow glue to glue down some silver stars that I had cut out that came from the superhero set. And I'm just randomly placing them all over. And this glitter paper is from the Target dollar spot that they had during Valentine's Day. So I'm just sticking them all over. And I'm also getting out this set of gold stars. I don't know the brand. I knew I got them from Tuesday Morning, but I don't know the brand name of them. But I just like the gold and silver stars, and I'm just putting them all over. And basically that's going to be it for my decorations for the week. I'm just going to be trimming off the excess that's hanging off the pages and then sticking it in my planner. So that's it, guys. Until next week. Bye.